Hello, hello, it's me again. Yeah, I've not been filming for a little while over Christmas period, but yeah, I just wanted to share a bit of an update. I'd said I was going to film these guys, and here we go. I'm filming them. Uh, yeah, I'm basically going to be as in a as I've said in a few previous videos. I'm basically going to be doing trying to do a few solo games of Oakbound Studios. I think it's been nicknamed there's Oak Quest or Woods Quest, but yeah. Uh, Also, these they did sort of like I want to say a prototype of the game. Uh, it's a complete game, and it got put in Oakbound Studios Advent calendar, and it's complete sort of game and stuff, and it's a lot like Dungeon Quest or like a lot like Hero Quest or Dungeon Saga or something like that. Warhammer Quest, and it was a complete game in an advent calendar, and I'd sort of said, I'm going to be doing a solo game. I'm probably going to try and do like a solo campaign of it. And I've done a few videos before of it, and the next video is this one. And just wanted to paint up and show off what I've got in the in the advent calendar. Yeah, once I've painted them up and stuff, because yeah. Yeah, it's each of the weapons has a slightly different rule, like being able to do some like a sweeping attack with the great axe, slightly more precision pointed with the sword, and with the mace it's a bit more bashy. But yeah, you got to the names, and they'll be trying to protect. Was it the dungeons within Mount Silence from the goblins? And it's Mount Silence is it's a huge giant mountain, and used to be the base of the Fae, who came from an alternate dimension. Well, I say alternate, a parallel dimension called Anwen, and they'd brought with them several different peoples to try and maintain their civilization. And the gnomes hadn't noticed that all the Fae had gone because they were too wrapped up in paperwork. The goblins hadn't noticed because they were too busy just sort of bickering amongst themselves. But yeah, with these guys, even the spear has a bit of a special rule, a bit of an advantage and stuff. But yeah, little brass bell on the end of the hood. So I might start singing, and his hood goes jingle, jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle, throughout games and stuff, because I can. And yeah, he'll be talked about a bit more towards some of the end missions and stuff, but yeah, 2 moments. I'm not necessarily the best painter. I think I'm a bit sort of utilitarian, but yeah. But in the later stages of the solo campaign, I'll be talking about 10. But yeah, probably I think Oak Quest or Woods Quest, as it's been nicknamed, I think it'll be sort of like there'll be a proper release of like an actual stereotypical box set style of thing. Perhaps all the bits will be separate, I'm not necessarily sure, but that should be released at some point over the coming months. Apparently in the first half of 2025 it'll be released. Yeah, and I intend on getting it, and I can add these to it, like with the board on the back of the advent calendar. I can sort of adds to that. Yeah, and I sort of intend to do like a. I tried doing eyes, but I'm useless at it. Yeah, yeah. It's. I sort of intend to get some more goblins and some. They've got Norlock Ratman, and they're sort of quite a neutral sort of force, and they have like keep. They've got underground caverns, and a canal network with locks and stuff underground and stuff, and they keep these trade routes open and stuff below ground. The Norlock Ratman do. So I sort of intend to get a batch of them, and yeah, trying to see how it goes with that. So I can sort of expand on games. Apparently, there's going to be rules for like modular dungeon tiles. I'll be getting. I intend to get the Oakbound Studio stuff as well, of course, but I've got some spare, so I think all in. Yeah, I've got a load of gnomes and stuff already, so I sort of intend. Then I can have some big giant mass dungeon thing with a load of. Yeah, a load of modular dungeon tiles, a load of gnomes, a load of goblins, Norlocks, uh, and Oakbound have a very, very nice sort of. It's called a Tietnir, and it's sort of a cave troll, armored cave troll, armored Tietnir it is, and I intend to get one of those and paint it up and see how it goes. See if we can get a couple of mates involved and have some big mass dungeon crawl with, yeah, a load of all these guys and stuff, and see how it goes and stuff. And I might even get a few of the models that shall not be named and stuff. But yeah, I intend to get a load more and stuff. So there we go. Just leaves me to say, stay safe, stay groovy.